Gen Z employees are already being fired. 6 in 10 employers who hired college graduates this year have already been letting them go. Now, as a trainer, that concerns me. And just personally, as a parent, my 2 youngest, Ethan and Reese, they are Gen Z entering the workforce. So what is the concern? Employers are saying that they're seeing a lack of motivation, lack of effective communication, and lack of professionalism. Well, I'm not necessarily surprised. If we think about the educational system, especially within the college environment, a lot of them are exposed to more theory, more principles. So when they graduate and they interview for that position, on paper, a lot of those hard skills are already there, especially when we think about the technology piece, right? College graduates very highly proficient with that. But what about what we would typically categorize as those soft skills, the way to interact with people, to have that good communication, to have the professionalism, to have that drive and desire to do well within their role? Even if they were highly motivated in their college career, what high motivation looks like in corporate or in their day-to-day job is completely different. So we have these expectations, leaders, organization, that all of a sudden these recent college graduates just absolutely know how to function within a corporate environment. Let's level set some expectations here. Now, typically, I would say I'm quick to fire. If it's not the right fit, go for it. However, as we're thinking about this generation, I want to challenge you to think about, if you are just quick to fire, to say all of these Gen Z, they're not meeting expectations, and you're quick to fire, what is the potential damage, the risk that you're taking for the future pipeline? This is your future. These are your future leaders. So what's happening if you're getting rid of them? Where is that high potential talent? Where's that leadership pipeline going to be filled from? So how do we instead be quick to fire, and instead of also having expectations that the educational system is going to completely prepare them, because it's not? How do we then partner as leaders and organizations, partner with these Gen Z recent college grads to help them uncover how to have that motivation in a corporate environment, how to have effective communication within your specific culture, how they can show professionalism, what that looks like. This partnership, yes, they absolutely need to take ownership, but how could you potentially guide them through that? How could you potentially offer resources and coaching and development? That investment that you're putting into them should help build your pipeline for your future leaders. So instead of placing blame, instead of being quick to dismiss, how do we come together? How do we build a true partnership to build the leaders of our future? I'm here to help you transform those intentions into outcomes. Until next time.